Hello everybody, it is I, Granorite. Here we are back with our next playthrough, our new team on Pokemon Crystal, which is Chinchou, Omanyte, Wooper, and Vaporeon for a water-type team. Let's take a look at these starting Pokemon. Here is Wooper, wiggling those little ears of his. Those water gun and tail whips starting out. And here is Chinchou, flashing those, I don't even know what they were called, the luminescent orbs. Bubble Thunder Wave is supersonic at level 5. Ammonite wiggling his tentacles and blinking at us. Constrict and Withdraw. And Vaporeon wiggling that tail and blinking. Tackle and Tail Whip at level 5. As we do in our first episode, let's get our team up to level 7, read some Pokemon biologies, and move towards Faulkner and such. So we are starting out with Wooper. And Wooper is a medium-fast leveling rate. So Wooper is a mostly blue amphibious Pokemon that resembles an upright, armless Axolotl. I can never pronounce that. Wooper's head is large compared to its body, and it has small, round, black eyes. It has purple branching gills on either side of its head. The males have more branches in its gills than females. Wooper stands on 2 small, round feet, and it has a large, thick tail. On its belly are dark blue curved markings. It is implied in the anime that Wooper is a dull-witted Pokemon oblivious to its surroundings. Wooper lives in cold water most of the time. When sleeping, it partially buries itself in the mud at the bottom. It will occasionally leave the water when the air cools in the evening to search for food along the shore. While walking on land, it coats its body with a slimy, toxic film that keeps its skin from dehydrating and insulates against the cold. The film causes a shooting pain if touched barehanded. Arbok is the natural predator of Wooper. And our Pokedex information for Gen 2, Gold says, this Pokemon lives in cold water. It will leave the water to search for food when it gets cold outside. Silver says, when it walks around on the ground, it coats its body with a slimy, poisonous film. And Crystal says, a mucous membrane covers its body. Touching it barehanded will cause a shooting pain. And that is our information on the Wooper. Well, we did get poison. Let's go heal. Get it to level 7. Getting there. There we go. Next is going to be Vaporeon. So, Vaporeon is also the medium-fast leveling rate. Vaporeon is a Pokemon that shares physical traits with both aquatic and land animals. Vaporeon's body is a light blue with a dark blue marking around its head, and a spiky ridge down its spine. It has black eyes and a tiny black nose. There is a white fin encircling its neck, and 3 fins with cream-colored webbing on its head. One of these fins is on each side of its head, similar to ears, and one is directly on top of its head, similar in appearance to a dorsal fin. Vaporeon is a quadruped with 3 small toes on each foot and dark blue paw pads on the hind feet. Its split tail fin has been mistaken for a mermaid's in the past, which is believed to be the cause for mermaid folklore. It can detect moisture with its fin, which vibrate when rain will fall soon. Vaporeon is mostly found in urban settings under the ownership of a trainer. It is rarely seen in the wild, but it prefers clean freshwater lakes and shores. It has developed gills to become better suited to an aquatic lifestyle, and its cell composition similarity similarity. That's what word that is. I don't know why I had such a hard time reading that. And its cell composition similarity to water allows it to melt into the water. This enables Vaporeon to remain camouflaged while swimming to ambush its prey, fish Pokemon. And the Pokedex information for Gen 2, Gold says, when Vaporeon's fins begin to vibrate, it is a sign that rain is to come in a few hours. Silver says it prefers beautiful shores with cells similar to water molecules. It could melt in water. And Crystal says as it uses the fins on top of its tail to swim, it blends with the water perfectly. Don't know why my reading was so tough this morning. So we'll get Vaporeon up. Now we will swap to Omanyte, which is going to be a bit of a drag until level 13, I think, is when it learns its next attack. Ammonite is also medium fast leveling rate, but Ammonite is a small Pokemon similar to an Ammonite. It has a... We're going to run away from this really quick. I apologize. We're not fighting something that can poison us. It has sky blue body with 10 tentacles and a pale yellow helix spiral shell on its back. The shell's rim has two short circular indents where Ammonite's large saucer-like eyes protrude. If attacked or threatened, it quickly withdraws into its hard shell. Ammonite is considered extinct, although it can be revived from fossils. The fossils have been excavated in areas... Let me make sure I take this Pidgey out. Barely. The fossils have been excavated in areas that were once oceans long ago. Ammonite regulated its buoyancy by storing and releasing air within its shell and controlled direction by twisting its tentacles. While Ammonite fed on plankton, it was preyed upon by Archaeops and Caracosta. Ammonite can now be found in the wild due to being released by people or escaping after being restored to life, causing the species to become a problem. And our Pokedex information for Gen 2, Gold says, revived from an ancient fossil, this Pokemon uses stored air in its shell to sink and rise in the water. Silver says this Pokemon from ancient times is said to have navigated the sea by adeptly twisting its 10 tentacles. And Crystal says in prehistoric times, it swam on the sea floor, eating plankton. Its fossils are sometimes found. And that is our information on Ammonite, which we are still working to get up to level 7. Okay, well there's level 6. Let's go heal again. Alright, this hop-up should do it. Alright, and last but not least is Chinchou. And Chinchou is a slow leveling rate, so we're going to be seeing a lot more of Chinchou. But Chinchou is a small fish-like Pokemon with a round blue body. It has large yellow eyes with pupils shaped like plus signs, and a pair of semi-transparent light blue pectoral fins. And stubby feet. Positioned on Chinchou's rear, where its tail would be, are a pair of antennae that curve up over its head. The antennae develop from fins and have yellow teardrop-shaped orbs at the tip. Prey is lured towards Chinchou by the soft glow from the orbs on its antenna. It also flashes its light to communicate with others of its kind and claim territory. Inside the antenna are electricity-generating cells that create so much electrical power that they even make Chinchou tinkle slightly. By discharging positive and negative electricity, it can both defend itself and stun its prey. Chinchou lives on dark ocean floors, rarely ever coming up to the surface. However, it has demonstrated the ability to walk on land in the anime. And our Pokedex information for Gen 2. Gold says it shoots positive and negative energy between tips of its antennas and zaps its enemies. Silver says on the dark ocean floor, its only means of communication is its constantly flashing lights. And Crystal says its antenna, which evolved from a fin, have both positive and negative charges flowing through them. And that is our information on Chinchou. Having this hop-up help us take it down. And that is our Pokemon biology on our Pokemon thus far. And I don't really know when these Pokemon evolved, except like Ammonite's level 40. That one I do know. Let's go heal. Good, we got it before it poisoned us. I guess I didn't need to Thunder Wave this. One more. Excellent. We are going to start off with Chinchou up front. Sure. Let's make our way up to Violet City. Excuse me. I mean, I know when Thunder Wave this early is really good. Good deal. Let's swap Ammonite up for the next fight. And we're just going to speed through it because it's just constricts and tackles. Alright, we're going to go back and heal. We're going to use Omanyte on the next bug fights, too. And I'm just going to speed through those because, again, it's just going to be him constricting a level 3 Caterpie. Exciting. We want to get to more exciting fights. Remember, our goal is to get to level 9. Alright, we'll slow it down for Wooper, because Wooper is at least a little bit more interesting than a constricting Ammonite. Alright. Let's get here and heal. Alright, now we need to finish leveling up. We don't want to take on Bellsprouts. Especially with Omanyte. Level 9. My gosh. Sand attacks are the worst. And this grass trading is pretty ridiculous. Oh, we learned Sand Attack. Very nice. Keep going, Vaporeon! There's a Hoppip. Definitely looking for Geodudes. Ooh, wow. That's an early Teddy Ursa. Geodudes. I'm gonna stay over there. Alright. That gets us to level 9 on everybody. I'm going to swap Ammonite up. I'm also just going to go ahead and deposit HMs 2 because we have to get the egg after Faulkner. Alright, we're going to speed through Spearow because again, this is just going to be Constricts. Just trying to get Ammonite easy experience where we can. We're dropping its speed. We're doing like 2 damage a hit. This should get it to level 10 though. Alright, let's go heal. give berries to everybody. We're going to start out with Vaporeon. Is that right? No, we're going to start with Wooper. Alright, time for Falkner. Not too worried about the Pidgey, it's really just the Pidgeotto. We're just gonna water gun through this, we're not even gonna tail whip it. No reason to, tail whip doesn't increase the amount of damage water gun does. Not quite enough to trigger our berry. That's nice. But it will after this next hit. Actually, it won't, because we're going to drop it, which means the berry won't trigger. Alright, we're going to swap the Chinchou. We're gonna Thunder Wave this Pidgeotto. Then we're gonna see about confusing it. And then bubble away. Confused and paralyzed is quite the combo, isn't it? He's gonna take himself down? Nope. But he didn't get like any attacks off after we dropped those 2 status effects on him. Holy moly. We totally wrecked that Pidgeotto. Can anybody learn Mud Slap? Vaporeon and Wooper can. I think we're going to teach it to Wooper. Alright, let's go heal and talk to the assistant. Alright, now this is going to be a little harder to get through. Vaporeon does good damage, though. It's just how much do we take from a Vine Whip? Oh, that's not bad. As long as we don't miss, we'll be okay. Good critical hits, Vaporeon. Not messing around. We're gonna swap because I want to try to get some of these other Pokemon in on these low level Bellsprouts. We do drop its accuracy, but he's... I mean, that's like really effective against us. Yeah, he didn't miss that one, so that's good. Maybe we can get one more Bellsprout down with Wooper. Ooh, nope, that was a critical hit. Alright, so let's swap to Chinchou. Now, Chinchou just takes neutral damage from electric type attacks, or from grass type attacks because of its electric typing. Alright, let's go heal. Our biggest problem is we just don't have good attacks to get through here yet. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Excuse me. Alright, there, Wooper went up to level 10. We'll get Chinchou here next. Really? I used like 2 potions in that fight to try to keep Chinchou alive. That didn't work. Fine, Supersonic it. These are some short-lived confusions. Trying to just get Chinchou some experience. I probably should just hold it for the Hoot-Hoots, shouldn't I? I just didn't want to over-level Vaporeon and Bellsprouts, but I guess I might have to. Alright, well since we're done throwing our water Pokemon to their deaths, we'll just go Vaporeon against the rest of these Bellsprouts. Got him. Good deal. we'll let Chinchou take on this Hoot. Good deal. That's what I wanted to see. Well, that was, again, a short confusion. Alright. Vaporeon is still up front. I don't want to speed through this. What am I doing? Just going to tackle through this level 7 Bellsprout. Good deal. Hoot hoot. Alright, we're just gonna send out Omanyte and we're just gonna speed through this because we're just gonna constrict this guy down and it's gonna take forever. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm pretty tough. Teams of 4 sometimes have slower starts. It all really depends on Pokemon's moveset early on. Like this Rattata. We're just going to speed up the Constrict again. And we'll swap to Oopapa. Actually, I probably should have switched to Chinchou. There we go. Let's, oops, excuse me. Swap up Chinchou here. Always Thunder Wave. Always. Nidoran boy. That hurt. Haven't had a seal paralysis yet. Hey! El Patum, thanks for the raid with the party of 4. Welcome to the stream, everybody. And how are you all doing? Chit chat hanging in there just barely. Hey, Sam TS, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hope you all enjoy what you see. We're gonna rush back up to Violet if my controller goes in the right direction. And heal. I hope you all are doing well today. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Alpatum. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad that you are doing well. What are we gonna do here? I think we're gonna pop up Oopa Oopa. Actually, we're not gonna pop up Oopa Oopa. We're gonna pop up No, we don't want to use Vaporeon because he's higher level right now. Did you unlock the secret chamber in the Ruins of Alph? I did not for the items. I don't think there's anything particular in there that it's like I gotta have. Couple mud slaps here. We'll drop that accuracy on those Poliwags. How did you get these sick Pokemon playing a randomizer? It seems normal. Well, actually, it is normal. So what we're doing is, I mean, the game is run through a randomizer program just to enable or disable the impossible evolutions. But we're just playing on a emulator where we just Game Shark in the Pokemon, at the beginning of the game, but the teams are randomly determined for us at the beginning of the game. If you exclamation mark rules, you will see the rules that I use for these monotype playthrough challenges. And honestly, random-wise, you know, this is a really good team. The RNG gods were definitely nice to us when it rolled this one up for us. Ah, I learned Slam. Excellent. Before we take on the Magikarp trainer, we're going to take on the Goldeen trainer here. And we're just going to speed this up because constricting Goldeens is not very exciting to watch. Yeah, you could have. Well, we only use each Pokemon once, so we couldn't have gotten 4 Magikarps. So we could have got 1 Magikarp. But there's some other water Pokemon that aren't like the best. Hopefully, we have enough. Oh, you're gonna go eat dinner? Okay, see ya. Well, thanks for hopping in for the bit that you were here. I plan on having a fun stream. Thank you very much for wishing me one. Speeding through the not very interesting fight here of the Magikarps. Alright, now we get back to some interesting fights. I'm gonna swap Chinchou up here for the Oopa Woopa. Hello there. So he only knows Water Gun and Tail Whip, and Tail Whip doesn't do anything for it. We can't Thunder Wave it though, because it is ground type. So every time it uses a Tail Whip, it's just wasting a turn. Good deal, good deal. Alright, that takes down the Wooper. Gets everybody to level 11. Let's heal up here outside Union Cave. Let's use Omanyte on this next fight. And again, we're just going to speed through unless it uses a bajillion sand attacks on us. Ammonite is bad until level 13, and that's when we get a bite and we actually can do something. He's doing 2 damage a hit. Get out of here, Sparrow. We have enough constricts to take it down. Looks like we do. Okay. Now we're gonna swap Chinchou to start. Here in the cave. Let's use that repel that we found. Get some items to sell for some money. Bam! Oh, we dropped its speed too. Excellent. Take it down! There's really not many trainers in here that are going to cause us much issues. We'll have to kind of just push through the guy with the Slowpoke. But apart from that, there's Rock Poison, Fire, and then a single fighting. One more bubble. Well, maybe two. It all depends on how much we do to this level 6 one, but I really think we should be able to take it down with one bubble. You already sent out the strong one. Levels us up. We'll swap up Wooper next. There we go. There we go. We're gonna swap up Vaporeon for the next fight. That was one of your Pokemon, your first team for gold, Wooper. Gotcha. I'm just gonna speed through this. It's just gonna be a tackle fest. Let's get Swift. who can learn Swift? Just Vaporeon, so we'll teach you the Vaporeon. Then we'll swap back up Wooper. Water gun the Vulpix. Good deal. Gets everybody up to 12 coming out of here. Well, that hurt. Got a good paralysis though on the Machop, so hopefully that slows it down. Doesn't seem like it though. Let's swap. Pokemon are kind of low health. That Machop is just strong. We got some stuff to sell. Alright, let's go talk to Kurt. Alright, we are going to save here for this. I have a meeting coming up that I'm going to get ready for. So we do hope you all enjoyed today. We'll continue next week with our watertight playthrough. So everybody take care, have a good weekend, and we'll see you next time.